All right, big rip on deck tonight, guys. Going some Topps Chrome Platinum and Topps Chrome Update. Guaranteed 4 autos here. Gotta wait for a bunch of the regulars to pop on in here. Big break tonight. Burn, what's up? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. 4 autos tonight. It's gonna be a good break. Yeah, it is. It sure is. It sure is. Or I'm gonna wait probably an extra, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. See if anybody else is gonna care to join us here. And we'll get to ripping, even if it's just you and I for a little while. Let's see if I can. Nine o'clock on the dot. All right, here we got a couple more stragglers here. Looks like we got about 5 people in here. Give another minute or so, and we're gonna get going. Burn, you're the only one in the chat right now. Got 11 here. Are we gonna go Chrome update first, or are we going TCPA? Where are we going first tonight, guys? Ladies and DJs. Chrome update or Topps Chrome Platinum? We're going to save the update, guys. All right, thanks for joining tonight. We got 4 blasters, a TCPA, and a hobby, as well as Topps Chrome Update Jumbo. 4 autos guaranteed. We're going to start with the Topps Chrome Platinum here. I'm going to rip each of these 4 blasters and stack them. Just go pack the pack real quick here. All right, y'all. Let's get a good idea of who has who tonight. Mid Earth, what's up, man? Oldest card I have, it's gonna be I think it's a '67 Decoledge Roberto Clemente. That's probably my oldest. I do have a couple old football cards too. Have to double check the years though. But of note, definitely going to be the Clemente. All right, guys. Here's an idea of who's got who to. As a good fashion, I'll read everyone off. Angels, the Water Bear, Astros, RPV T619, Athletics, Burn, Blue Jays, made 75, Braves, made in 75, Brewers, Judge Howe, Cardinals, Legal Trouble, Cubs, Waco Willie, D-backs, the Burl, Dodgers, Gorilla Joe, Giants, Moop, Guardians, Kyle Richardson, Mariners, the Burl, Dimitri going twice here, Marlins and Mets, Nationals go to the Burl, Orioles, Kyle Richardson, Padres, RPVT, Phillies, Freezing Phil's back at it again. Hopefully you have another night, buddy. Pirates, DMX, Rangers, Judge Howe, Rays, Nick T, Red Sox, Bobo, Reds, Burn, Rockies, Maiden 75. Kyle Richardson back-to-back here, Royals and Tigers. Twins, Burn, White Sox, Gorilla Joe. Dimitri finishes it out with the Yankees. Mater, I collect just about everything. I rip quite a bit of all different sports, which is pretty cool. Well, I like to collect and PC what I think is kind of cool with me. All right, y'all, let's get started here. We're gonna go 4 black first. I'm gonna open all of these. Just stack the packs here. Empty box. So what did everyone think about the trade deadline today? That was pretty exciting. I do like all the moves. I like teams trying to get better. Some surprise teams that haven't been contenders or buyers this year, which is pretty cool. And then you have the couple teams that are buyers and sellers, which I also like. Sneaky good move by Blue Jays going to grab Soriano. Blasters, there we go. All right, y'all. Well, good luck. Here's the blaster part of YBRB616. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, hold on. We had a little lag here. The internet kind of went wonky, but I don't know if you caught that. First pack of the first blaster here stacked up. And we're gonna start it out hot, guys. We're gonna start out hot for the Freezing Phils here. On card, John Kruk. First card of the break. Freezing Phils comes through again. Oh, that's a thick sleeve. Hold on, I'm sorry. First card. First pack of the break. The old Crocker. That's awesome. What a start. That's freaking cool. All right, we're going to finish it off with Peter on the base. Oh, man, look at this on the doubleheader. Get out of here. Ohtani and Koufax. Oh, jeez. That's a good start right there. That is a great start. Great start of the Blasters. There's not the Warren Spahn. There we go. Bob Gibson. Prism's going to be Eddie Murray. Orioles, Buxton. And Ben Rice on the base rookie. Other one had an incredible year. Mook, no, I've ripped quite a bit of the TCPA. Had a couple of breaks a couple of weeks ago when it first released as well. All right, here we go, guys. Now, Javi Baez on the refractor. It's going to be rookie Spencer Schwellenbach, Braves. Fish up Cole Reagans. All right, CC. Brooks Baldwin. Dalton Rushing. We try to make sure everything's safe and sound, Moot. All right, we got a Prism and a blue Prism here. All right, Roger Clemens. Prism. Ryan McCann. Rails and Sales going to be Giancarlo Stanton, the blue Prism. Garrett Crochet of the Red Sox. Mater, that's the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. That's the part about a rip. All right, O'Neal Cruz, Piazza. And on the tops, out of $4.99 is going to be Nico Cavadas for the Angels. It's going to be 79 on print out of $4.99. Nice little numbered hit there for the Angels. And a rookie to boot. Finish up with Austin Wells. Noah Cameron. Aaron Judge. Jose Altuve on the refractor. Finish up with the new Astro, Dalton Varsho. Yeah, that's Topps being Topps right there. Do love this set though. Refractor, it almost looks like rose gold. Here we go. Chase Utley, Will Wagner, Padres. Ellie De La Cruz on the rose gold. Bango. That's going to be 56 on the print out of 75. That's a nice hit there. So quaint, so delicate on that rose gold. Beautiful card. Nice hit for the Reds there. Finish up with Christian Mena. Let's get another blue Prism here. All right, JJ Bleday. On the Prism is Cole Reagans. Base, Valdez. And on the color match blue Prism, Mark Vientos. Disappointing year for him this year. He looked really, really good last year. But such is life. Such is life. Oh, that's so funny. All right, here we go. Trey Sweeney. Dylan Cruz on the base rookie. Thomas Harrington and Christian Yelich. Jackie Robinson. Jose Cruz. On the refractor, PCA. Having a great year. Oh, freeze up again. Lag. And end it with Carlos Santana on the base. I say any Ellie is a good Ellie. Any Ellie is a good Ellie. All right, Corbin Burns, Gurriel Jr., D-backs, Christy Matheson, Alex Bregman. Joey Cantillo, Dalton Varsho on the Prism. Old Mickey Mantle, that's a beautiful card too. On the refractor, Tristan Casas. All right. Almost done. 2 blasters here. 2 packs left out of 2 total blasters. By 11. Dick Fitz. Another numbered. Here we go. Here we go. Nacho Alvarez Jr. On the tops, out of $4.99, it's going to be $2.90 on the print. For the Braves. New. Where you go? I think he went to the Angels. I do think he went to the Angels. Closing that spot out there with Matt Shaw. Base rookie. All right. 2 packs left. 2 blasters. Refractor here. Try speaker. On the refractor, Alan Trammell, Tigers. And Colton Gordon. Base rookie for the Astros. Chi-Town, what's up? How are you? All right, last pack of blaster number 2. Manny Ramirez on the Prism, Carlton Fisk. Matthew Lugo on the base rookie. Yeah, nice color match for Chris Bassett here in the Blue Jays. All right, here we go. Blaster number 3 here. All right, Orelvis Martinez, Ralphie Palmeiro, Robin Yount, and George Kirby. Manny Ramirez, Sonny Gray, J-Dom, Drew Thorpe. 2 base packs there. No inserts, no parallels, nothing. All right, here we go. Evan Carter, Jeremy Pena on the Prism, Garrett Crochet on the refractor, Spencer Schwellenbach on the base rookie. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys, too. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you throw in those likes. Throw in those likes. They do make a difference. Viewership and stuff like that. With the breaks in our community, it's pretty awesome. Let's get something going here. Here we go. Bobby Abreu on the Phillies. Wow. Andres Galarraga, Juan Marshall, and new Red Sox, Adley Rushman. Nope, didn't see that coming at all. All right, Jake Magnum, Pedro Martinez. Real sales is going to be Ricky Henderson. RIP. That's a cool one. Closing that out with Altuve on the base. Ooh, yeah. We got a little speckle here. All right, Willie McCovey on the Prism. Corey Seager going from the back here. It's going to be Tyler Locklear for the D-backs. Corey Seager, here we go here. Speckle. Mets. Luis Angel Acuna. Baby Acuna On the rookie out of 150. Going to be 144 on the print. For the Mets. I still have faith in this kid, too. I think he's going to be good. All right, there's our first hit out of those two blasters. Austin Riley. Cal Raleigh. On the refractor, Kirby. Finishing up with Scherzer. All right. Craig Yoho. Hunter Big. Clemente. And Kutch for the Pirates. Oh, wow. We'll put that in the back here. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Schwarber on the base. Brooklyn Dodgers, Roy Campanella. We got some color here with some ink, guys. Green, rookie. It's going to be for the Twins at a 99. Brooks Lee. Banger. Brooks Lee, 55 on print at a 75. Sorry if I said 99. 75. Green speckle. Green mini diamond. That is beautiful. That's pretty good for blasters. Wow. Bam! Easy. That's awesome. There we go. Ichiro. Keyshaw. Corbin. Kettle Marte. Really good return on the blasters here. Really, really good. All right, here we go. Tim Raines. Peralta. On the refractor, Mark Vientos. And Daddy Daddy. Prism, blue prism. Sammy Sosa. Ah, look at that. Brooks Lee again on the prism. Oh, here we go. Dylan Dingler out of 100. This guy can absolutely mash. Mash. Great hit for the Tigers there. I believe that's Kyle. Kyle, Tigers, Royals, Tigers. Finished off with Jazz. Yeah, Blue Shimmer is sick. One of my biggest regrets, had a Griffey out of 2022. Blue Shimmer, gemmed. Ended up selling it. I don't know why. It was absolutely gorgeous card, color match. Beautiful card. Idiot. All right, couple backs left here. Will Warren, Pujols, Lou Brock, and PCA. All right, 3 packs left. Oh, so cool. Got some purple. Got some purple. All right, here we go. Kirby Puckett. Dick Allen going from the back here. Tyler Phillips. It is upside down. Rookie again. Oh, we're going Twins again. It's going to be David Festa. David Festa out of 250. It's going to be 35 on the print. Wow, this is some absolute blaster magic here. Finish off with, oh, we did. We saw that. Dick Allen. Yeah, I can do that. I can throw a Keishal in there. After these 4 blasters, just let me write down on a post-it note here next to my stuff, and I can do that. Pretty easy. All right, Reese Hines on the base. Acuna on the prism. Bassett on the refractor. Internet keeps wonking out. This is... I have to make some adjustments here. All right, here we go. Last pack of the blasters. All right, Adrian De Castillo, Michael Young, Scott Rowland, and finished off with Michael Harris II. That was a pretty good haul, just from blasters, guys. That was pretty ridiculous. And we're gonna go right to... Just gonna move some base around, give me some room, a little bit of rum. Get rocking and rolling. We're gonna do a recap too. I'm gonna set the these aside just so we can compare hobby to a couple blasters. It'd be pretty cool, hit wise, but that's gonna be tough to beat right there. That's gonna be tough to contend to. Very cool. All right, guys, time. Let's see something cool. Box. All right, here we go. Hobby time. Good luck. Ooh, that's pretty. Here we go. Cal Ripken. Oh, wow. Griffey on the rails and sails. Jeez. That is pretty. Gonna go from the back here, guys. Bregman on the refractor. And back here, we're upside down. Rookie. I believe it's the Braves. It is the Braves. It's going to be Drake Baldwin. If there's a Brave to get, that's the one. Drake Baldwin out of 199. 140 on the print. Nice one for the Braves there. Griffey super clean as well. Great start. Great start. Blue prism here, okay. Brandon Ninmo. Oh my gosh, this just popped up. Jeez. Didn't see that auto coming. Look at that. That's going to be on the blue prism auto. Bradley Blaylock for the Rockies out of 99. 57 on the print for the Rockies. Gorgeous. Almost color match. Almost. Finish up with Kodai Senga and Tri Speaker. Another speckle here. Pete Rose. Ted Williams. Let's go from the back here, guys. Mark Church. It's going to be Padres. Former Padre, Dylan Cease. Now remember the Blue Jays. This is going to be out of 150. 8 on the print. On the white speckle. Absolutely gorgeous. Great coloring. Nice little hit for the Padres there. Ted Williams, Carl used stretch the letter. On. Carlos Rondon, Yankees, Vladdy Daddy, and Cedane Rafaela. Refractor back here, okay. Lenzo, Astros. James Wood. He gets his present zone. Bobby Baseball, Bobby Wood Jr. And on the prism's going to be Fergie Jenkins. All right, Robin Yount. Zach Neto. George Springer, Blue Jays, and Dylan Cruz. All right, J-Dom. Juan Soto. Oh, have me flipping all over the place. Ortiz. It's a Frank Thomas. On base. Tim Elko, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Tomoyuki Sagano, base rookie. And Samuel Aldahari. He's a local guy here from out by Philadelphia. All right, Evan Longoria. Fred Lynn, Red Sox. Jack McNeil, the Mets. And Kirsch. Finish it up for the Dodgers. A little refractor action here. All right, Denzel Clark. Come on, we got to bring the heat back. Rhys Hoskins. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. And it's going to be rookie refractor for Matt Shaw, the Cubs. And Cubbies went out and got all sorts of pitching today. All right, we got a Topps refractor here. All right, here we go. Tommy Nates. Oh, Ohtani on the rails and sails. Jeez. Double header and this. Nice. Ozzy Albies on the base. Behind here. Have a rookie. It's going to be for the Tigers. Justin Henry Malloy. I believe he's now with the Braves. It's going to be out of 499. 382 on the print. Nice little hit for the Tigers there. And rails and sails are tiny. different colors. All right, Eric Zabrowski, Colton Cowser, Kyder Montero, Dale Murphy. Flip, flop, flop, flip. Spencer Strider, Machado, New Dodger, Tariq Skubal, and Cecil Fielder. Refractor action. All right, Alkaline. Grant Holmes. Jose Siri for the Mets. And refractor's going to go to the Blue Jays, and that's going to be Ernie Clement. Oh, I want to see like something 5 out of 10. Stupid. Nick York. Brent Rooker, he was traded today. White Sox. Barry Zito. And Cameron Misner. All right, we got 5 packs left. 5 packs. Come on. Let's finish out strong here. Got some color. Okay, we got some green. That's what we like to see. Juan Marshall. 55 Yankees. Whitey Ford going from the back here, guys. Jose Cruz. Spencer Strider. This famous mustache. Out of 99. And we have a bookend here. 99 on the print. That's pretty sweet. We take that. All right, 4 packs to go. Come on. All right. Clemente. Eric Orze. Ah, there's Shohei. Shohei on the base there. And on the refractor is going to be Christian Yelich. Buxton, Andres Jimenez, Abrams, Gurriel Jr. All right, 2 packs left. Then we got Update Hobby, Chrome Update Hobby. Come on, finish out with one more. Come on. Don't rushing. Wilson Contreras, Billy Williams, and Shota Imanaga. All right, last pack. Last pack whack out of TCPA. Let's go. Not seeing much here. Ozzie Smith. Randy Johnson. William Contreras. And Dick Fitz again. All right, well, I would say Blasters definitely ruled there. Absolutely. I don't think it was especially close either. Very cool. Great hits. We're going to do a recap at the end as well, guys. Have a big recap. Get set up here for Chrome Update. Got a jumbo. We got 3 more autos ahead of us, so 3 more autos. The Rockies auto. We can do better. We can do better. All right, here we go. 2025 Topps Chrome Update. Jumbo, baby. Let's go get a debut patch. Let's go get one. Why not? Why not now? All right, y'all. Here we go. Last box of the night. Saving for the banger here. Topps Chrome update. 11 cards per pack. Let's go get some alter egos. Debut patches. Something silly. Here we go. All right, got some Night Terrors here. Some shiny stuff in the back. All right, here we go. Justin Turner, Grant Wolfram, Correa, Laureano, Kate Horton on the debut. Locklear, Keyshaw on the debut. I have seen this one before. Edgar Guerrero. This is going to be on the IV. 097, yep, for the White Sox. White Sox get us started tonight. Boom. Gonna finish this off right here. Kettle Marte on the All-Star Game Refractor. Tatis on the Night Terrors. And Mick Abel on the Refractor. All right, not a bad start. Not a bad start. IV first pack. All right, we got some Fortune. Pretty standard pack here. Brad Lord, Bieber, Will Wilson, Kyle Stowers, Willie McIver, Baby Acuna on the debut, Robert Hassel, James Wood on the debut, Liam Hicks, he was just traded, Alex Bregman on the Fortune 15, and Eric Fedge on the Refractor. All right, no autos yet. No autos yet. Gage Workman, Ellie, Tyler Callahan, Jack Later, Logan Van Way, Alan Roden, Torque, Tigers, Maverick Hanley, Ryan McMahon. On the Prism, it's going to be rookie Tirso Ornales. Pulled his golden mirror last night. And Michael McGreevy on the Refractor. All right, looks like we got our first auto here, guys. First, all right, here we go. Ryan Helsley, Caleb Freeman, Willie Castro, Logan Henderson, Austin Slater, Sauron Lau. I'm going to go from the back here. Chad Patrick on the 90. Ah, that's a nice one. Mike Trout. Ooh, another nice one. Ohtani on the All-Star Game Refractor. Prism's going to be Jace Jung, Tigers. I see the Reds. And it's going to be Tyler Callahan out of 299, 240 print. It's going to be the purple speckle there for the Reds. Okay, I mean, he was drafted 2019. Not terribly old. 26. He was a highly rated prospect at one point. He was drafted relatively high. That was a loaded pack there. All right. All right, one auto down. Ooh, looks like we got some green here. Green non-auto. All right, Dylan Cruz on the debut. Carson McCusker, Kelvin Alcantara, Cedric Mullins, Cam Smith, Tommy Pham, Hayden Birdsong on the debut. Jake Berger, going to go from the back here. Moises Ballesteros on the rookie refractor. New Angel, I believe. Power player is going to be Seiya Suzuki. Green. Rookie out of 99. Nick Enright for the Guardians. Nick Enright for the Guardians. Out of 99, that's going to be 8 on the print. Yep, 8 out of 99. Very nice. There's Jake Berger on the base there. All right. It's the first last pack of the first half of the jumbo here. All right, got some Night Terrors. All right, no auto. All right, Colton Gordon, Hyseung Kim, Cade Gibson, Dolander, Nick Kurtz on their rookie debut, Logan Evans, Zach Veen, Victor Mesa Jr., Matt Shaw. This is all rookies, this entire pack. Jacob Wilson on the Night Terrors, and on the back here, Merrill Kelly on the refractor. Merrill Kelly was the only non-rookie card in that pack. All right. Not much going on here. Jose Iglesias, Padres, Ben Williamson, Devers, Blade Tidwell, Trent Grisham, Carlos Duran, Kobe Mayo on the debut, Cade Horton, and on the prism is going to be Justin Turner, Jason Adam on the All-Star Game refractor, and Christian Campbell on the refractor on the rookie debut. Man, did the Red Sox make some moves today. Whew. All right, got another auto here. Looks like a base auto. Jack Dreyer, Mason Miller on the Rookie Cup, Cole Henry, Castillo, Jorge Soler, Christian Koss, Will Smith, and here's our auto. Not terrible. Victor Mesa Jr., one of the highly rated prospects, 2020, 2021. But he's finally getting some run now. I believe he's with the Rays. And he's playing pretty decent. That's going to be for the Marlins. Victor Mesa. Marcelo Meyer, newly acquired San Francisco Giant, on the prism. Jacob Wilson, Fortune 15. Followed up by Chase Petty on the refractor rookie. We got one auto left. Looks like we got some purple here. Purple non-auto. All right, David Bednar, Yankees. Taesung Che, Pirates. Cal Raleigh. Rylan Thomas, Randall Grichuk. Luis May, Reds. Taylor Rogers. There we go. Schwarbs. The All-Star game. Jake Berger at a 250 on the True Purple for the Giants. Matt Shaw on the 90 refractor. And Alejandro Osuna on the rookie refractor. Nice little hit for the Rangers there. Got to be something big lurking in this. Got one auto left. Just go ahead and just do the alter ego already. Just let it happen. Power players, okay. Chandler Simpson on the base rookie. Justin Steele. Caleb Durbin. Santana. Sagisi, Cade Stroud, Roki on the debut, Dalen Lyle, Aroldis Chapman on the All-Star Game refractor, Christian Campbell, power players, Camilo Duvall, refractor for the Yankees. All right, guys, 2 packs, 1 auto, maybe a Helix, something. Come on. All right, here we go. Zerby Matthews. Nick Pivetta. Edgar Carroll. David Morgan. Rocker. Escada. Chill. Matthew Lugo. Ahmed Rosario on the base. Prism's going to be Grant Wolfram. And Chase Dolander on the rookie refractor. All right, here we go. Last pack whack, guys. Come on. Yes, guys. Yes. Freaking yes. End this on a freaking banger. Let's go. It's going to be orange. Orange auto. Orange auto. Here we go. Looks like orange wave. All right, let's go. McAble, McGreevy, Ballesteros, Garrett McDaniels, Johan Duran, Paxton Schultz, Gibran Hayes. Okay, the orange. I'm going to go from the back. Here we go. Back. Edgar Quero, rookie refractor. That's a nice one to get. Nick Kurtz on the Night Terrors. Prism's going to be Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Well, I got the Tigers here. Non-rookie. It's going to be Wencel Perez, 21 out of 25 for the Tigers. Wencel Perez. That is going to be the orange wave. Not bad. Beautiful card. Orange is always beautiful. All right, guys. Let's do a quick recap here. Let's leave up these couple Not bad at all. Pretty good haul tonight out of the hit guys. Lots of color out of TCPA. Chrome update, kind of what we expected, but did get some pretty good color out of this as well. 2 numbered autos, 1 base. Can't complain too bad there. Cannot, won't not. Again, always love when you guys come hang out, jam up the chat a little bit. It's cool for you guys to hang out. I really enjoy it. Enjoy the banter back and forth. You guys are super welcome. Love doing this. Love this group. It's really awesome. Let's do a recap, guys. I'm going to break it down. We're going to do Chrome update first. Then I'm going to do the hobby. And then I'm going to do the blasters. Because the blasters just... They tore it up. Blasters were crazy. Crazy. Oh, man. I hope I didn't mix it up. I didn't. There we go. All right, here we go. Chrome update. Little recap here. We got Jake Berger on the True Purple to 250 Rangers. Nick Enright inside of 99 on the Green Wave. Edgar Carrero on the rookie IV White Sox. Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins on the base rookie. Tyler Callahan out of 299 on the Purple Speckle. Reds. And out of 25. 21 on print. Wencio Perez for the Tigers on the Orange Wave. TCPA hobby. Drake Baldwin at a 199 for the Braves. Dylan Cease to 150 for the Padres. Spencer Strider at a 99 on the bookend for the Bravos. Justin Henry Malloy for the Tigers at a 499. Baby Acuna to 150 for the Mets. And the auto, Bradley Blaylock of the Rockies at a 99. And here's Blaster Magic right here. Here we go. John Kruk, base auto. Otani, doubleheader. Cavadas to 499, Angels. Dylan Dingler at a 100 on the Blue Shimmer for the Tigers. David Festa for the Twins at a 250. Brooks Lee out of 75. Ooh. That's the green mini diamond. That is absolutely filthy. On card for the Twins. Ellie, 75 on the rose gold for the Reds. Finish up with Nacho Alvarez for the Braves. Guys, killer break. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I'll be back at it probably later this week, early next week. Love hanging out with you guys. Love the banter. Keep coming in for more. Bam's out. You guys have a great night.